Welcome back to Let's Play. Yeah. Shining Force, the legacy of great intention. It's its full title. Obviously not banana freaking title though. It's like, give me so little room to add to the title.
Wow, it's so amazing! Wow, it's so, will somebody do something? Hey, continue your adventure? Let's get going, you're doing great so far. You only did one, battle. Wow, which adventure would you like to do? I made it a chapter 4 in my practice run then. No, it's a good thing actually that, you know, in the previous part, which is the first part, it just feels weird because the LP's only really begun. When I, flipped the Specsavers case to determine which name to go with, if I'd have to name it Mike, it'd be confusing, wouldn't it? Because I've got the practice run right there. Good luck and be sure to stop by to let me know how you're doing, okay?
I've also looked at a walkthrough on Game Packs, just to be sure that I don't screw up. It's like, the game is straightforward, you just got various battles. It's like, just strategy is really the way to go and all that. But it's like, I'm mostly looking to the walkthrough for the hidden characters, like in the previous part we recruited Gong. He's the first hidden character that you can overlook. So I'm trying to, make sure that I get everyone who is willing to fight the forces of evil must join the Shining Force in this game, essentially. That includes the hidden characters, like this arsehole, but he's not going to join us just yet. And even when he does, he's not going to be on the battlefield, because he sucks. He's kind of a joke character. The earthquake blocks the road, head north, be ready for battle. No one enters Guardiana while we for Knoxhall! Death to Guardiana! Or whatever, I still don't know the pronunciation. Death to Guardiana. It's Guardiana. Guardiana, that's probably it, right? Pay attention to what it's spelled and maybe I'll freaking see what it's supposed to be pronounced. How come I didn't get the first turn last time? I can't even move up there because the mountains are blocked out. This bit's annoying because it takes forever to get around. And it's a bit, risky to have him, hands up front. He's like, oh, don't put me on the front lines. So we're surrounded by goblins. We gotta do something. One neat thing you can do with this is because, once you've won the battle, that's it. Move on to the next battle. You can't redo that battle. But you can actually level grind in this game by defeating most of the enemies, or whatever amount of enemies. Just as long as you don't defeat the last enemy on the field, you can just use egress or that blue fruit-looking thing, or I forget what it's called, and just exit battle, and then you can just go back and fight the same battle again to get some levels. So that's something. We cannot move. I cannot move. The goblins are all getting information. It's like you can't really do much of a formation here when you're all stuck in the mountains, Can I attack you? Yep. Take this. Still can't move. Blasted mountains. There are flying characters that will eventually be on the Shining Force, and they can actually fly over the mountains. Only characters that can do that. I don't think there are any other characters that can go over mountains. Like, each character has their own type of character, has their own unique kind of thing. Like, some characters can move further on grass, some can move further over various different terrain. Well, each character, well, not each character individually, it's just a certain class character will have their own kind of unique thing where they can, you know, do more. I can't remember, I think Hans might be one that can move further on grassland. Or it might just be the other archer that we'll get later on. Like, spoilers! We're not just gonna have one archer, are we? And centaurs, don't even get me started on them, there's loads of them. Take this! Trouble is, oh, your turn again already. Eat arrows! Now this completely got nothing to do with anything here, but one interesting thing I find about history and comedy is like how when, you know, England was going about its soul, you know, like, we're gonna like take over everything, British Isles and whatnot. When it's like, I mean, it sucks to say, but England did make Wales its bitch, I guess. But like in their army, the Welsh would be the archers, and they seem to be quite effective at it. Just made me think of that because, you know, we got hands on our team. He's an archer. Level 2. These mountains suck. Well, it's best to keep away, because they see me coming, they're gonna go straight into battle and try to kick my ass, because if we go down, we all go down. That doesn't even make sense saying that. It's kind of like in Persona 4, where, you know, if the protagonist gets taken down, it's game over, which I always kind of found stupid. Because you can revive other characters, why can't you revive the protagonist? I mean, does the rest of the team just that stupid that once the leader goes down, they're just like, oh, we don't know what to do? It's like, you know, in scenarios where, well, but usually you see that for the villain kind of character, wouldn't you? So it's like, oh yeah, their leader, their boss gets defeated and the rest of them back down. It's like, we have no leadership. Let's back off now. But it's the heroes, it's just like, what the hell? It's just like, stand up and fight, revive your leader and get on. But no. Oh, level 3. You didn't even get a stat increase of any description. Right, I'm gonna attack for the first time. Oh, that was pretty weak. You know, also looking for the walkthrough is because, like, I've seen a few of the walkthroughs on GameFAQs, and they'll rate, like, kind of rank each character, like, by their strengths and weaknesses and all that. And, like, give it, like, score out of 10. the walkthrough I'm following like has Luke's character as a 6, I think, out of 10. Like, he's good for the first few chapters, but then, you know, there's a lot more better options for a warrior type, I guess. I can't remember. I've beat this game at least once or twice. And, well, just the once actually, now I think about it, because I didn't play through it all the second time. But I think I might have had Luke in the team, you know, throughout the whole game, I think. I can't remember. Think about it, he even had Hands on the team the whole way through, even though at later levels he's not quite as effective. Also, oh, they're actually taking it serious now. What's her name? Chao, yeah, the mage. It's like you get all the mages in the game, but I've always had her on the team regardless, even when you get the ones that are better, I guess. It's always good to have a mage, you know. They're not very strong when it comes to defense, it's the trouble, you know. Oh, shit. I was about to say, this is how you do an attack. It's like, no, that's not how you do it. I'm trying to not get, you know, stuck in between two enemies at once, you know? Try to go around. Like, we could corner that goblin right there, but we get, you know, cornered ourselves, so we have to go around the other side. Take this, goblin! It's those bastards, you know, let's be a risky spot. Being disconnected from the access points. Be a bit risky putting the leader of the Shining Force up on the, you know, in, you know, the danger zone there. It'd be kind of dangerous putting him up there, but I feel like I could, you know, heal Luke a bit, but I'll wait till these guys are taken care of. And after that, it probably won't even be necessary, but you never know. Take this! Those dark dwarfs are gonna be where the real heat of battle comes into play. Speaking of that, how about some blades? Nice. Also, fire does a lot on undead enemies, if I recall, so that will be useful when the time comes for that. Because we will encounter, you know, undead enemies. I find it weird, I would just always see them from, like, the back in battle. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it's kind of like a Pokemon battle. Except this game was before Pokemon was a thing. I'm pretty sure, because I think first Pokemon games was either the mid or late 90s, while this game I think was the early 90s. Take this! Man, you cannot move very far, can you? Yeah, it's there. You see that land effect? See the percentage change? Can't walk through forests too much, or mountains, but grass is just fine. Take this! This goblin didn't stand a chance. Yeah! It's like, oh shit, they're gaining they're gaining ground. They're closing in. We gotta guard the way back to there. Can't let them get back to the town. See that he can move? Well, I guess it's because he starts on the grass, makes him move a lot, further. But at the same time, I can't put him too close in danger zone just yet. Well, avoid it if at all possible. He's not built for this stuff. I mean, shoving Ken in the battlefield with only 9 HP, what could go wrong? If he gets double hit, then that would be where it would go horribly wrong. Really, it should have been Luke. Luke's the tank. Ooh, it'd be dangerous. Yeah, it's too risky for me to go into battle. Luke, on the other hand, you kick his ass. Take this! Oh. Quite a sturdy motherfucker, aren't you? But you know what? I have the power of magic. You see what I mean about the back portals though? It's just like, when you see them from the back like that, you just don't know what they actually look like, really. It's just like it could be anyone, really. You don't really see their face. It just looks odd. I mean, for some guys, hands, you can tell, well, you can't see his face, but you get the idea. So with mages, it just looks bizarre. Because they all just kind of look the same, because they wear the same, hoodies, outfit and whatnot, you get the idea. Let's start in this direction. Gong has joined the team, but he hasn't done anything so far. I mean, he might be able to get to them to heal up a bit. Oh, yeah, Luke's in danger. Attack from the mountainside. Oh, nice. Our first example of us getting 2 hits in at once. Get out of the way, dark dwarf. I mean, it looks, every enemy looks a lot bigger than this. So we're the dwarves, really. Level 3 defense, speed increased, maximum hit points increased. It is time to get to wherever. Who needs healing most? Well, Luke, obviously. And you gain XP for healing as well, so that's nice. It's the only way that Lao's gonna get any experience. He's not really much of a fighter, really. This is one of the more pain in the ass battles in the game, because how long it takes to get to the enemy. There's some battles like this. There's some battles that are over in the blink of an eye. This is one of the ones that's kind of tedious to going around the mountain and shit. It's a bit annoying. If I recall, those guys don't cross the bridge, so we should be fine attacking them from distance. I mean, I think they've got spears as well, so gotta keep that in mind as well. But the dwarf in the middle, he'll definitely, probably might approach us. I forget. I don't know. Yeah! Maybe it wasn't the best idea to put Ken up front since he still needs healing. Their fearless leader, you know. He just stays behind while everyone else does everything. I mean, Gong can actually fight as well. He's not particularly strong, but he's stronger than Lao. But, you know, he also doubles as a healer. Meanwhile, Lao can't attack with shit, and he's slow and can't get to the front lines to heal everyone. Wait, did he just waste his turn? Or does he just not have long range? If he doesn't have long range, then the AI is really stupid. I guess they don't. Easy pickings. Should have brought a long-range weapon, fool. You know, in a game like this, though, you gotta wonder. I mean, the characters like that just carry around a lot of spears, or do they kind of like you know, have to run and pick it up after they hit the enemy? I remember in Final Fantasy VIII, I can't remember the character. One of Laguna's friends had a harpoon as a weapon. He would like throw it, you know, at the enemy. Level up 3, defense 3, nice, speed 3, nice, and maximum possible. And he would throw this harpoon at enemies, and then he'd just run and pick it back up. It was kind of hilarious, and how absurd it was. Take this. Maybe Ken on level 2, finally. Maybe it wasn't the best choice to have Ken do this job, though. He's not particularly doing a particularly good job at it. When we can't like go straight up there just yet. Gotta take that guy down first. No. It's like if I put anyone here, they're gonna be in things. I mean, not too much of a drastic danger zone that is like tough to the point where like, oh no, we'd lose a character there. There ain't no way they're gonna be able to defeat us so easily. Time to die, dwarf. Take this. You were saying? I didn't say nothing. Except you weak shit. So weak that I'm even gonna put my healer up there for no reason. Because you're about to die. Well done, you shining force. Now enter Guardiana and find out what's happened there. Did I do much in the battle? I can't remember. You made it back. You're a little late. We were almost overrun by Runefaust. We held him off, but we've suffered greatly. as you'll see as you wander around. Most of our knights were lost in the battle, many homes were damaged, but we held. We'll keep watch here. Runefaust is bound to attack again, sooner or later. We'll keep watch here. Runefaust is bound to attack again, sooner or later. Don't worry about your comrades. We sent them up to headquarters. Shouldn't it be down to headquarters since it seems to be underground? Praise the light that's over. Monsters fighting. I can't take much more of this. I mean, we never did get you use your aid, sir. Ever. Not once, because it got destroyed. Did your cart also get destroyed? The owner's lost. I still don't know why they pulled back. Well, now we can check what this bookshelf has. Disciplining children, home accounting, and medical books. How fascinating. I sent my family away, but I stayed in force. This dog. It's down here, of course. You think they'd kill off a dog? Of course not. Arf, arf! Those beasts that have nightmares forever. I think I checked that bookshelf, didn't I? It's just like, that's the important thing. Gotta make sure I've checked all the bookshelves, see what they have. Yeah, I've seen that one. You have blue hair. Commander, King of Runefaust, evil to the core. I wanted to fight, but my legs were shaking so hard I got dizzy and passed out. I mean, unless you're a mage, I don't see what you could really do at that age. You know, that little ruckus made me want to fight again. Max, I'm joining up. Gort joins the Shining Force. This is another one of those characters that you could potentially miss. I'll be at headquarters. He's another warrior type. God damn it, man, stay still. Those monsters would have wrecked my shop, but the old guy drove them off. I'd have fought if I could, but all I'm good at is buying myself. It's, the angel wing, that's what it is. I don't know why I called it a fruit. I guess I got it mixed up with the healing seed. But the healing seed itself isn't a fruit. But it just kind of looks like a raspberry, you know? Kind of. Or grapes, you know? Angel wing, right now, come to 40 coins. I always give it the Tau for some reason. I say always, but I've only played this game 3 times, including now. Here you go, use it in good health, my friends. That's the, basically an instant egress, which will essentially get you out of battle. And here's the thing, right? You'd think, okay, you use it, and that's it, right? Because it's just a one-use item. But for whatever reason, it must just be the version in the Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection for PS3, but it never gets used up. It remains in your inventory even after using it for some reason. So you just buy one, and that's the only one you'll ever buy, because anytime you use it, it doesn't actually use it. The effect plays out like you've used it, but it stays in your inventory. It's weird. Anything else? Thank you, do come again. Welcome, Max. Those vile Runefausters have made me mad. I have weapons guaranteed to knock those monsters' heads off. Take a look. Got deals? Sorry, no deals today. It's like there's some weapons that can break, but I think there's only like really specific weapons that have that. Well, we got a short sword, a spear, a hand axe, a wooden staff, and a wooden arrow. These are basically weapons that we've already more or less got. I can't remember if the hand axe is better. Let's check. 200 coins. Luke can equip it. Gort already has one. We can't actually use it because we have a different sword. I guess we could have Luke carry the axe. Haven't you used it in good health, my friends? Thank you to come again. Except not really, because, you know, as you progress through the game, you don't get to revisit past locations. We won this time, but what about the next attack? Welcome, Max. I've been expecting you. How can I help you in the Chinese course? It's like we didn't talk to him properly the first time. Because he didn't... I mean, we talked to him, but he didn't bring up, like, his role where it's like, yeah, he cures you, he can revive you, and he can promote you once you get to level 10, but it's recommended to get to level 20, I think, before promoting for the maximum effect. And, of course, it saves the game for you. May the power of knights be always with you, Max. Just let them try to come in here. I'll whoop them silly. Good for you, youngster. Come see me later. Right now, I'm tired from all the commotion. Take care, Max. No place is safe now. Those beasts were everywhere. I kept expecting one to leap at me even now. Then everything's all peachy fine down here. Well, Max, are you ready to face the enemy? Beware of giant bats. They fly swiftly and fight fiercely. That's a hint for the next battle. We'll have that. If it's healing and fighting you need, I'm your man. I will try my best. Let's get going, Max. That's all I have to say to Max. I don't really have any other lines. Except for when he's not in the party, and during the specific chapter where they all get different dialogue, but it's more or less the same thing. Hurry, Max. King of Runefaust has injured the king and Invades. Go away, King. I don't understand what you are talking about. Anyway, the treasure of God, fuck, even I can't pronounce it. Guardiana, yes, is in my hand now. I'll change that stupid name so I can pronounce it correctly. I won't let you take that, just leave. Sword of Darkness, show me your power. Ugh. No, Varius dies. No, Father, I can't believe it. I'll. Now, Guardiana. Fuck, I keep. Goddamn this. Damn name. Guardiana. I'll just call it God when I freaking take over, which I am. Anyway, because I'm worthy of my attention. Farewell, dudes. You know what? Scrap the idea of calling me God. This place sucks anyway. Of course, when he fades away, he's just teleporting. But, you know, when a character like Varius does, he dies. Because, well... it's kind of like that. I mean, it's not a whole video game. You can't just have them just drop down on the ground and be like, okay, they're dead. I mean... I mean, it's convenient, I suppose, that they disappear when they die. Because, otherwise, you'd have to walk around with I mean, as stupid as that is, it's like, dudes, the character that we barely know just died. Show some goddamn respect. Max, look to the king. Max, lie. I don't think I'll live much longer. Though Varius protect me. The gate of the ancients is the only access to the tower. and the gate can be opened only by that. You must find it before it falls into the hands of evil. You should never let them open the gates. Find out why Runefaust is interested in the gates. Please, my daughter of the Great Various, help Max. Avenge your father, and be strong. Your Majesty, please tell my daughter Henry and Manorina to stay strong for our people. The king dies. Now is not the time for tears and grief. Alterone should be our next goal. Max, let's go find that key. I don't want to see any more of these tragedies. Mai joins the Shining Force. I'll await you at headquarters. Be quick. You know what I find weird is they're like, why would Runefaust, you know, be after this ancient thing? I mean, they kind of indicate that something powerful or something or whatnot, I don't know. But clearly, they're villains. What do you expect they want from it? They want to conquer the world, some shit. Nothing is unusual. Nothing's unusual, but what is that? No one is in that direction. I mean, what is that? What is that kind of... Is it... It kind of looks like a ring. But, I don't know, what the hell. I was so scared, Kane's single glance froze me. I wonder where that guy went to. Maybe he perished in the battle as well. Talk to the old man in the chapel, he knows much, perhaps he can advise you. He's like, wait, what? We were almost, well, we were overthrown by the Runefaust? Yeah, I didn't notice. Blasted telescope, what good is it if I couldn't spot the Runefaust army village? No one's in that dress, but a telescope. Thing is unusual. It's not a nice view anymore, it sucks now. Unless I was just looking at it from the wrong angle. And these parts are going to be quite lengthy because of how long those battles go on. And tell Chow good luck to me, won't you? She'll need it. The other one I was talking shit about her. Will your journey take you to the town of Manorina? Then see Princess Henry, she can help you. The king is dead, who shall lead us now with Henry's army? In the land in chapter 2.
I was so frightened. I thought it in a dream. I saw it.
I'm so glad to hear that my husband is still alive. Oh, I can't believe the king is dead. Treasure, they took all they could carry. Get it back, Max. Okay, I'll open it. Like, no. Nothing is found. Oh, the bastard fiends! But they did not get the defense potion. Now, here's the annoying thing here. Power potion. It's like, oh yeah, nice, nice. Nice, everything's all fun, dandy-o. Open the treasure chest. 500 coins, that's dandy-o as well, that's nice. You open this treasure chest, and... discover Angel Wing, but you can't carry it. You've got to do this. You've got to... oh, wrong thing. You've got to manually give stuff so that you can pick up stuff. Because if your inventory is full, you're the one picking this stuff up. So you've got to like hand stuff over. So now I can have that. And also get the defense potion as well. It's a bit of a cluster, you know. We got a second Angel Wing. I mean, if our inventory gets full up with 2 of them, you know, and it becomes too much of a hassle because you know, They don't seem to get used up at all, even when you use them. An antidote, but they can't carry it. See what I mean? How annoying this is? I've got 2 mental herbs and an angel wing. Who could use? Well, you could use one. And give the antidote to now. And also yeah, increases. I think the range on it kind of sucks. Well, not the range, but the accuracy. I can't remember. Well, not many of these guys survived, did they? Come, Max, our vengeance cannot wait. Unlike the other characters, she will actually get a little bit of extra dialogue at some point in the plot. For the most part, no characters really get much development other than, you know, the introductory scene. Was it which one of these people said had to come see them later? I think it was the guy here. Hello, Max. I know a legend that may help you. Will you hear it? Somewhere on Runefaust, a land of the ancients. The key to the gate might be there. Thanks. Long story short, am I right? That seems to be the case. We must go to somewhere. Good luck, Max. Good luck, Max. How about you? You got anything else to say now? Also known as an ally of ours, I wonder if it was also attacked by Runefaust. Does everyone have new dialogue? It's a mystery to me why Runefaust attacked us. You sounded a lot younger. Beware of ambushes, the road is long and dangerous. Yeah. I have weapon guns ready to knock those bosses' heads off. Take a look. Oh, thanks. Piss off then. We'll protect Guardiana. You worry about foiling Runefaust's evil plans. Runefaust, but that's clear across the sea. You'll need a ship. Ultron, it lies to the northeast. It's so clunky, the controls. But it's to be expected, it's an old game after all. That's not how a dog sounds. Tell Grandpa Gort to fight hard. I guess he was your grandfather then. I talked to everyone? I think I've talked to everyone. Max, enemies await you on the road to Alterno. Take all precautions and, you know, take them on in the next part, because we're up to 44 minutes. I mean, these battles last a long time, Max. So, with that, I shall see you next time, viewers. See you next time.